you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs. That is second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. Play action now. Ewers. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he will get into the end zone. Noah Gray, touchdown KC. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Next to score, Chiefs 14, Raiders nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, the This is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket, the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The coverage right there, and it dropped away. Incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10.
Throwing now, Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Chiefs 21. Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jeanty. He'll manage only a couple. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Ball on the
7.
28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Multiple times, and all-pro, that is Chris Jones getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Throwing now on third and long. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now, and John's to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Here comes Smith on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So what a start. You don't always get 3 possessions in the first quarter, let alone 3 TD passes in the opening frame. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Enviable spot to operate from. His 2nd and inches.
At the 36-yard line.
Run around the gut with Genty. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 27-0 already our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Set up.
In motion, that's Thornton. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
And the Raiders 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And
Now, Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and
he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We have reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Raiders 7. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Throw here to begin the drive. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Vegas.
46-yard line.
Here's Jeanty. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 2nd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
3rd and long for Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. Liking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
Bronco 80. 18 back. 18 back.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit.
Raiders 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Right on these two. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
Jeremy Chinn on the cover.
Now they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing again from his own end zone. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. They'll look to throw. He'll find JT out of the backfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A gain of 15.
First and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
In motion, that's Thornton. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Harrison Butker.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Pierce for the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw there by the rookie, and he earns his guys a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wrap ball leading. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hey.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
At the 13-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 7-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll come up to third and 3. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Leads to second and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Jeffrey Bassa in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Loss of 9 yards. It's third down and goal.
Third and goal.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This one caught at the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
Yeah. It's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Makes the score. Chiefs 34. Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. Now, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 6. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they...
To the goal line and in. Garrett Wiley. Touchdown, KC. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Hey, 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Back to the air one more time. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
43. Yellow. Why?
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
19 right.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 11. First down, Vegas.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Yellow. Right.
They go play action with Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to win.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer.
Raiders 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Isaiah Coleman. And the Raiders will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
shovel.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. And everybody's got a song called Rock Star. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rock Star, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback,